feel like I have to, like, my eyes are hurting. I have to stare up, whereas before I could
You're
just
not
glance.
you're looking here.
I know, but I like to check up there sometimes.
You're looking. You want to look at yourself, and that's the issue. Just watch the show and forget about.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And today, I got a special comeback video just for you, okay? I've wanted you to watch this show for quite some time, but today's not the time. Today's not the time. Today's not the time. Thank God for that. Because this one is a mission. But I wanted to give you a teaser of what it's like. And I want your honest opinion, okay? All right? We're going to be checking out the breathtaking world of One Piece. I basically just want you to see what the world of One Piece is like, okay? That's literally all we're doing for this video. Someone made basically a compilation, if you will, of what the world of One Piece looks like. And I want you, I want your honest opinion. I'm 2 decades invested in this. This is my childhood, right? One Piece. So I want to see, as somebody who's never watched One Piece, right? You only know of it from what I've basically told you, correct? Okay. So you don't have to glaze it. If you think the world is lame or whatever, you can just say it, okay? Without further ado, let me connect our headphones and then we can get into it, because I have just realized they're not connected. Alrighty.
What a wonderful first day back.
Hey, it is what it is.
Well, I guess they wouldn't know that I've been gone all this time. Right? Because you've been putting out all the videos.
Yeah.
I've been gone for 3 months.
Just to tell them she had a baby, and because
I am no longer with child. That's I am so much more comfortable.
Yeah, she was powering through it with us. We were recording a lot ahead of time, just to make sure that we had content for you guys for the 3-month break. You know what I'm saying? So
pelvis pain was so bad.
We back now.
Holy.
So let's get into it. We got a lot of shows. I had a lot of y'all hitting me up asking about Demon Slayer. It's coming, I promise you. Let's get it.
見ている世界の始まりも海は知っている世界の終わりも
今より24年前、世界はちょうど海賊王ウォールド・ロジャーの処刑に沸き、彼の残した莫大な富、一つなぎの大秘宝ワンピースを求め、ありとあらゆる者たちが海へ漕ぎ出した。
When you watch this, you don't watch it in English, right?
No, I watch it in Japanese. It gives you a
大海賊時代の幕開けである。
I'm also curious. I haven't watched all of this. I've seen like a couple seconds. I'm curious if there's spoilers in there.
ワンピースを狙う全ての海賊たちが目立ったグランドライン後半の海。人呼んで新世界。
Hey, that looks like that guy over there.
Headboard, new gate.
That was his little assembly thing, right?
Yeah, that's his mustache. They call him White Beard, but he doesn't have a beard. But when you're the guy, who's gonna question you when you can just flatten
かつ
him?
てその海を制したのは海賊王ウォールド・ロジャーただ一人。
So basically, this is not gonna show you fights or.
Yeah, I get it.
It's just showing you the
Yeah, I
world.
get it.
Yeah.
時代は今大きく動き出す。
The guy that's your favorite, he's just a member of the other guy's
毎
crew,
年
right? He
100
doesn't
隻を
have
超え
his
る
own
船が
ship.
Zoro?
霧の中で消息を
He's just like he's the first mate kind of thing.
きるか死ぬか、そんな覚悟もねえ奴らがこの海に来るんじゃねえよ。海賊が夢を追えば、温かな幸せや愛する者を失う人々の涙が流れる時もある。それを食い止める海軍本部。戦艦、そのまま待機だ。世界は広いんだよい。島の数なんて誰にも数えられねえ。
この海は俺たちが見たことのないいろんな島や国につながってんだ。すげえことだと思わねえか。
ここは唯一無二の世界。謎に満ちた危険だらけの世界だ。そこには自由と冒険に強く憧れる者たちが存在する。自らの掟に従い生きる。
And you say if one show has a bigger world than the world they're creating for GTA is this. It's crazy. And then again, it's 20 years worth of.
I'm sorry, you have to have a pretty large universe, if you will.
Yeah, the last 20 plus years, right?
I too ride my bicycle across water and it freezes.
There's an explanation for that too.
Wonderland?
Oh, there's some references to Alice in Wonderland, the Three Little Pigs.
I can tell by the place they were.
It's why it captures so many different audiences because there's.
What's that? This guy too. Motherfucker. You sail your ship up into the sky.
The way how they do it makes sense too.
Is there an end in sight for this show?
Man, it's supposed to end soon. Within the next 3 to 5 years, but now that they're going seasonal, it might last a bit longer, but we're definitely in the end stages. Because the goal of the main guy is to become the king. The guy who set everything in motion was the first king, right? The first pirate king. Because he got all the world's treasure, he's seen the lions.
So that scrawny little guy wants to be the pirate king? When there's people like that chilling on the seas?
Yeah, but again, there's an explanation. And his... I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but his version of a king is just somebody who's free to do what they want, right? He's not necessarily trying to conquer and enslave. He just wants to be free to go where he wants.
Not me looking up at the top corner and seeing the writing and saying Strawwood? Not Strawwood. My straw hat did not compute into my brain as beyond me.
I wonder sometimes all these things sit by me. And then I see that. I didn't put two and two together.
生まれるよ。僕たちの王が生まれるよ。遠い海でも生まれるね。長い歴史が関われば、対立の根も自然と深くな。勝者だけが正義だ。
Like killing things in the show.
The One Piece awaits. Now, be honest. Be honest. I got goosebumps watching that, and I already know most of that stuff. But be honest. What's your opinion on
It looks cool.
Okay.
It looks cool.
Would you watch that? Right now, it's 1,000+ episodes.
Yeah, that's what's making me not want to watch
Okay.
it because it's so long.
Okay, but
It looks really cool.
and there's a
It seems intriguing.
lot of mystery.
I don't want to invest that much time into a show that you've been watching for 20 years.
Good news is that they're making
They're compiling it into a bunch of 5-hour episodes instead.
No. They're gonna do the 20-minute episodes, but they're just gonna cut out a lot of the fillers. Like, not necessarily fillers, but like some scenes where they drag out that could have been shorter in the original version. They're gonna basically compile. So, for example, the 1,000 episodes might get cut down to like 400 or 300 episodes once they're done, because they realize that there's people like you that find the show interesting that are turned away by the sheer amount of episodes that exist, and some of that stuff is not that important that they could cut out and still tell the same story, right? So that's why I'm saying today's not the day that we start One Piece, but I wanted your opinion on if it was
good.
Okay, if it was interesting,
It
or
looks
if
interesting.
it's just something.
It looks like something I would like. I
Okay.
like the animation style.
Mhm.
It looks cool.
Okay, because for me, obviously.
I can see why you would invest so much time watching a show like that.
Okay, right. That's what I'm asking, because for me, I grew up watching it as a kid, so it's easy for me to continue watching it when I've already invested decades. Now, and if I was in your shoes, I probably wouldn't want to. You have kids, we have lives, we have things to do. 1,000 episodes is a daunting task, right? But I figured I would still show you what it's like and what people are constantly talking about when you see them talking about One Piece, because it gives me the vibe that it's something that you would like, because everything that you saw in there is like shrouded in like mystery, and you like mystery stuff, right? So yeah, anyways, ladies and gents, that's it for this one. I just wanted to introduce Caitlin here, who's never watched anime up until a couple months ago.
Up until almost a year ago,
Okay.
actually. Yeah, it's been almost
Yeah,
a year.
isn't that
This
crazy?
isn't new.
Like, well, One Piece is new, but like anime in terms, yeah, like, I wanted to introduce it to you and see if it's something that we'll get into at one point. Just not today. Anyways, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. What? Why are you giving me
So
that?
excitable.
I am, because I love One Piece, and then I get to share One Piece with you. So, it's okay.